on Jason. Steven! We got someone on Steven. He's a pediatrician. He's a doctor. We got stuff, guys. We got stuff. This is Dr. Stephen Wilkins, self-proclaimed pediatrician of the stars. You found a photo on his website. Awesome. What's the other one? Dr. Stephen Wilkins' kids. And the quote below the picture was created to Jason. My dad is the best dad in the entire world, and he treats every patient with world-class care. He will take care of your children like he would me, my big brother, or my sister. This picture's date has a date on it. It seems it was taken 2 years ago in 1999. 2 years. So we're in 1998? She looks annoyed. The Wilson kids. Alright, so we're getting somewhere. So, that means it must be this guy. It must be him. It must be you. What's your name again? Stephen Wilkins. Stephen Wilson. Stephen Wilson, which is at the very bottom. Stephen Wilson, he is a doctor. Don't know your wife, but we do know your 3 kids, which are girl, boy. So he is probably just a kid. So it'll be that student. He looks like he graduated. So college. Her. College, I guess. Okay, so we're getting somewhere with certain people, which is honestly kind of a good thing. Now what is your wife's name, sir? Did I spell it wrong? I did spell it wrong. It's a miracle. Back to the computer. Oh. Him. So he was like a doctor? No, he wasn't a doctor. There's Junior. What about the third? There's nothing on the third. But there is something on Junior. Yeah. So that means... Are you her kid? Well, he just got blonde hair like him. No, but he has a star on it, and none of these 4 have stars. No, and nowhere else has a star, other than that one. Is he a star? Yeah. Oh, Junior is a star. Oh, I'm stupid. I'm sorry. So you are up here. You are this one. Where are you, bro? Yeah, you go here. And this is Junior. This is Junior. This is this guy. Oh, the same person. This is this guy. Yeah. No, Junior. You're Junior. Junior. You're a preacher. Yeah, and your wife is Nicole. think so. That has to be it, right? Oh, oh, that's what I have to do for that. Hmm. A rare book formed this post where someone appears to be asking specific version about this version, but they are quickly shot down by dozens of people framing them. It seems that the forum's regular unusers misunderstood the quest of the OP was searching for the original, Life Between Wars, which is widely available. As long as be named duly on what? Many liars consist. The lone hopeful voice of the Sea of Trolls is one person named Dewey Disclaim Over, who points out. Okay, now what? It does? No. What? 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 Oh. What do you mean it says something interesting? Search the library. Okay. Ah. Okay. We got more. What else? Was that it? Okay, let's read this. Scandal. The new diary opens with an exclusive incident that happened in the decade between the release of the re-release of Lauren's diary. Elise Rootree had died, and during the reading of his will, there was an audible gasp when the servant name was read, Samantha Rootree. Although Sam and her children were not meant to receive the Monterey inheritance, he had a stipulation that she remained in the rights of run the farm and any of the destinations related to it. It was then the scandalous secret came out. None of the five pieces were surprised, but it was quite a shock to everyone, including Sam. She told her parents died. Apparently, Sam was the intelligent daughter of Elise Jr. and Patricia Catherine. Okay, so Samantha Rootree, her mom, Patricia Christine, her dad, Jr. Patricia, the proud daughter of a local steel mogul, and Eli Jr. harbored a secret romance at the age of 16. She became pregnant and gave birth. Her father refused to let her see Eli Jr. ever again. Her baby Samantha was sent to the Roottrees. Elise had hid her away from the local farmhand, known as EC. EC. Patricia was married off to a much older man and sent away. That was the end. That was the end of that, almost. None of the next gens had ever met or even heard of Patricia until she unexpectedly reappeared, now going as Patsy. Patsy. Eli Jr. had never taken another lover. Eli Jr. had never taken another lover. Lauren, ever the romantic, quote, appeared this. When Patsy and Eli Julie finally married, Ellis decided Sam should have been a Rootree in the first place. Even though she was not a part of the clan's trust, he wanted to include her in the family's affairs. That was what led Lauren's initial entry entitled Sam. She went, Sam. This page is additional notes of the context from 1975 10-year anniversary of the real release of Lauren's diary. It was campaign piece of the entry about Sam. Clearly, I did not know about our true family history when I wrote this. I did not even know Sam was a Rootree. All my doubts were ill-founded. She's a fine woman, had the chance to grow up with us. Sam might have been a sister figure Gwen never was. Ernie and the kids are lucky to have her, and her children seem eager to help the family with their own ways. Ernie Jr. has been learning the day by day from Zach. It has been a long, long time since any of the real Roottrees was as excited and interested about the actual candy as Ernie. As a bonus, Gwyneth has a green thumb of her mother and her adopted grandfather. So she's adopted. So Gwyneth is adopted. So Gwyneth adopted. What I'm most ashamed of is not figuring it out myself. Sam is a spinning image of Patsy with her jet black hair and green eyes. She doesn't have the thick glasses Patsy did, of course, but I guess that skips a generation. Her children have that covered. It's hard to explain look on Pop's face when they read the form's operations would pass to Sandy's Roottry for as long as she was willing. I got flashbacks to when Zach was made president. Mother reframed it a bit to calm him down. Sam wasn't received as candy money after all, and was as essentially inheriting the right to rule over the peace saints of eternity. I don't know what it says. Pop warned us anyway. Pop warned us away that from that farm for years. I never met EC in person, but Pop once referred to him as confirmed bachelor. I suspect that why he kept us from there. Sam had to grow up in a house with him and his roommate Mr. Miller. I'm not sure Sam will ever forgive Uncle Junior or Patsy for abandoning her to that life. If I were her, I might never forgive either of them either. But even so, she seems to blame more than just the two of them. She has no problems with the next gens, but she has a palpable hatred to the five pieces, Elias and Gwyneth. Ooh. Okay, this is additional about her son Clark. Reading this book, I got deja vu. As I write the addendum, Clark's gotten married again. No Roottry has ever remarried. Sure, I lost Jacob and Gwyneth divorced Wild Bill just before she had her second. Not even I could blame her for that. I've seen what he's got up to in the Scarlet, but neither of us have ever took a second husband. With the way the world is moving, I guess it was inevitable somebody in this family would remarry, and I just wish it wasn't my son. I can only wonder if Clark's apparent disrespect for marriage is due to the lack of a real father. I did what I could, and Lord knows Eli C stepped up and helped more than I could say for Clancy or Edward. Eli C practically raised Clark and Jim as brothers whenever he could. Eli's marriage seemed fine, and Jim's marriage seemed to be solid as a rock. Pun intended. So who knows what the cause is for these things? I suspect that he's marrying Jane. Clark's wife, Jane. He's marrying to keep her from running out on the band. Without her, he'd be a third wheel, and I imagined they wouldn't last long as a trio. But still, I don't think a marriage on such a sticky foundation like that can last. And Lord knows I was right the last time. Names. This page is from the 19th. The biggest complaint I got after publishing my diary was many similar names there are. I get it, and there are 4 Eli's and for Pete's sake. But that's how it is. Somebody would say, "Oh, I saw Eli in town," and I wouldn't know which one they meant. My brother, my uncle, my cousin. That's why they became Uncle Junior, or Miracle's Eli, or Eli C. Our family's names are always unusual. Grandpa Eli's was a believer of using the names of each generation to honor those in the last. His father and Grandma Gwyneth's father were named Edward and Clancy, so you see where my pop's name came from. One thing that's always been consistent is our family, though. It was anytime someone's a junior, they're always the firstborn son. It goes for Miracle, Eli, or even Clancy. With the women, however, it goes out the window. I think Geraldine got her name from sort of combination of Glenn and Caroline. Who knows Elise's mother? Who was Lisa's mother? Women's names tend to get all mixed up with the generations went on. I guess that's because there's no female equivalent to Junior. So if you're reading my diary and confused, you're not alone. Even the government had problems. I remember receiving once a confirmation mail for the Edward Clancy Rootree. I had to break the news that my father's name backwards. They got my father's name backwards. Apparently, this is the first thing she could do that she even wrote. She knows it was for a school assignment about anger, and she believes, based on what the teacher's name, she must have been in the third grade. She doesn't exactly remember what the event spelled out here, but she does remember getting into trouble. I got angry when I met a new girl who I do not like. She was dirty and did not have a pretty dress. Me and Pop walked home in town, and she hugged him. When I told her he was my Pop, she pushed me. I got angry and yelled at her, and Pop said to treat her nice. Then she said that your Pop is my dad. She sneered it loud in my ear. She was lying to me, and lying is not a nice thing, so I pushed her too. Then I got in trouble. Then Pop took her away and told me not to worry. I was glad she was gone. Well, that's great. I don't know what that was about, but okay. So I found some information, not much. So, yeah, I think that's what that goes. I want to complete it before I finish the episode for today. So she has a brother named named the same thing as Clancy. Oh, her dad. This is Pop. The family's name is backwards. The name is backwards. The name is backwards. That means it's Edward? Name is Edward? Is that your name? He is the one I am messing up with. What is you? You're a preacher, and your wife is Smith. Right? Oh. So I don't think that's his wife then, if that's the case. No, because they'd be related then. I'm running out of names. I don't know your name is, bruh. Where's my phone? Gonna have to Google this. Sorry. I'm gonna try one more thing on this Google thing. So her name is Edith. Is he not a preacher then? So he was a television. What would that be? Actor? No. News anchor? Public speaker? Oh. That's him. Yeah, because she looks like... This one looks like her, yeah. So that means his sister had... Or brother or whatever has a thing. So that means... This is him? Okay. Do I have any other stars? I don't have any other stars. So he's that. He was a preacher. His wife... Eloise? I'm just gonna click every single girl name. That's Lena as a guy. Unless that's Junior. No, wait. Is that you? Probably. Oh. what I did. Oh, I wrote James. Clark. So we're looking at Clark? Ooh. Ah. Yeah, this photo. Oh, that's what this photo is for. This one. And then her is this one. And then this is you. This is Clark. You're a musician. And your girlfriend apparently has a something. Backups by the... Oh, so they're sisters. CJ. So that's Jessica. Where are you? Last something. Jessica. That's you. Chick. I still don't know what your photo is, honey. Might be you. No, it doesn't look like you. That one you? That'd be funny. Ah. Hello. That's the lady's mom. Kind of looks like her. That you? Yeah, and then you married somebody else, which is this one, and now you're married to somebody else. Unless you were second wife and you were first wife. Where is it? Maybe not. What else am I missing? I feel like I'm missing something else. Do you have glasses? Were you a child? Is that your haircut? And hair color? If so, ugh. I feel bad. Was that you? Did you wear glasses? Did you have weird sideburns? Did you have weird goatee? I think that's this. But what's your other photo, bruh? What's your other photo? Did you wear glasses? Did you wear sunglasses? Nope. Keep that as a question mark. Okay. But why do I need the other photo, though? No, her name's not Jessica. Oh, this one needs a photo. Jessica! That one requires a photo. That one is Jessica. Ha 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 ha. Okay. So that means she had two sisters. Miss Diamond has two sisters. Okay, now what? What now? Someone's new business. Really? Whose new business? Huh? Ooh. Nothing. Just pop up as a magazine. And Jane. Jane. Her name was Jane. Jane. Do I have any in here named Jane? I do. So her name is Jane. Okay, so that's Jane. So this is not right then. That's not right then. Holy shit. Clark Diamond and her younger sister. Her youngest sister. Where did Clark go after he went to music? Raffertoons. We got something. Whoa, hello, ugly. Sausage was labeled the inspiration of the famous odd. Clark is at the department store getting a family portrait with his wife and children, while his wife is trying to get Katrina, the youngest, to calm down for the picture. He had the idea of the original Super Bowl ad. There's nothing there. So we found the actual photo of him. We found his actual photo. Where are you? Why didn't it save? Didn't I get it? Yeah, I have it. My phone fell down. So these is you. This is you. This is probably you. Your name, I don't know. There it is. Clark. Now he's a businessman. What is the thing though? Her name is Katrina. Your name is Katrina. Katrina Wilkins. That means whatever Wilkins. Gem? No, because you're the only one with last name Wilkins. That means with her, Wilkins. I guess I'll have to figure that one out. You're not a musician, though. What are you? Definitely not a pro athlete. No, definitely not a lawyer. Interior designer? No. Housewife? Advertising. There it is. We got it. Finally. The 3 entries are correct. Have been locked. Oh, finally. You discovered the gold star. Oh, you've also unlocked the following optional entries. Booyah. Alrighty now. So this one goes with this one. That one. Eee. Boy, you need to fix that hairstyle. So now we have to figure out her name, this one's name. Well, she's probably just a kid. So is her. So is her. Probably 1 to 12. Okay, the guard's 12 grade. But we got everything else pretty much. So I think this is also him. Well, these look the exact same. That one, I guess? I don't know. You, on the other hand, you're probably when you're older. That's probably you when you're older. That's probably not your wife. I'll have to figure that one out. But we are unfortunately going to leave that for today, guys. Please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon for future uploads to the channel. And I really hope you all enjoy this series so far because I am enjoying it, even though it's kind of difficult. But I'm learning as I go. Like I said before, please like the video, subscribe, hit the bell icon for future uploads to the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye guys!